Okay, this is a demonstration of me not maybe knowing what the hell's going on. So looking at the log files, I sorted it, no, I filtered it rather in Excel with just Facebook and LinkedIn just for fun, just shares or shows the share equals Facebook or LinkedIn. Here's an interesting one, LinkedIn ampersand NB equals 1. Anyway, tons of them, obviously. These row numbers go up to 2000, but that's just because it's not showing everything. And the other thing, let's see, I think I've got, content type text HTML only. So if I were to undo that filter, let's see, do I have a text filter here? No. Anyways, if I were to undo filtering there, which I can't do for some reason, clear filter, that didn't work. It should give all the image items as well. So I'm not sure why it's only showing text HTML at this point. Anyway, unless that's all that's being coming in from share equals LinkedIn. Anyway, I got a little confused because if I search with, let's say, analytics, thinking that this would be something that no index would help, that might mean that there'd be a page or something like that that's relevant. But if I look at analytics for the last, let's say, since February 1st, and apply, definitely cover some of the period of the log files here. Type in Facebook, and this is the site content, all pages, right? Nothing except this page. I don't know why. Oh, surface area. That's the FACE. So if I put FACEB, it should be. Oop, that's not right. FACEB. Should come up empty. Okay. Anyway, what I did also is I clicked on a Facebook link that I found from Nisa Ray here, Infinite Spider, what's in a name, just to see if I would get a Facebook share URL coming into the log files or something. And I'm not looking at the log file, obviously, but I was looking at analytics and I was looking at real time. And this was me right here. And all I got was a FB click ID, Facebook click ID, as the query string parameter. So that was me. And let's see, traffic source out of curiosity. If it says it came from Facebook, okay, that's legit. So that was me clicking on somebody's share link or clicking on the link that this person shared. So that didn't do much. So I did a view source. There is a Facebook like box, and I thought somebody would click that, and maybe that would have something to do with it. Anyway, that was view source, but I also did a inspect element. Okay, and that also did not say anything. That's an analytics thing. Well, let's see. This is real-time analytics. No, this is analytics for the last month, 28 days, just showing what the heat map of what people have clicked on. So if I turn that off, I think if I turn off analytics, actually, that's the Google Analytics plugin, and I go here, and I move my mouse over the Facebook thing, it gives me this other confusing item. Okay, so I'm clicking over the part of the inspect element, which is the, whatever it is, this particular aside ID. And if I knew what an aside ID that would be that would be great. But anyway, it says aside # Facebook like box, but there's no like box or anything there to click on. So and it doesn't look like it's commented out. The only comment here is this word primary above it. So anyway, I don't know what the heck's going on there. So my problem is I don't know how you would no index something And at the same time, I don't even know where it's coming in with that query string parameter. And there are tons of them with LinkedIn, Facebook, and all that. But probably there's lots of traffic coming in from people sharing posts on LinkedIn, like there, or rather not LinkedIn, but rather coming in from Facebook and all that. So I'm kind of confused anyway. And I also wanted to find out, is this a log file strictly for bots? Because what I get out of this is Bing bot visited once, and that was the total number of events or total number of bots. Here's 2. Looks like it's strictly Bing bot doing this stuff. In fact, everything is 0 except for Bing bot, I think. And then column G is, oh yeah, so we get num events and all bots. Okay, so num events and all bots. Google bot, let's say if the number is not 0, so does not equal 0, we should get nothing. So, okay, so that was strictly from Bing bot. So it sounds like Bing bot is coming in with weird stuff, share equals Facebook. So I just don't know. But the other thing is if there was any no index stuff going on, Google has claimed they don't look at no index anymore. And then the other option is canonical URL stuff, but there's nothing to put a canonical tag inside of because there's no pages coming up with query string share equals Facebook that I can understand. So real curious what's going on. I probably need to go back to the entire original here, and I did resort it by average bytes just for fun. This looks like a 1 gigabyte picture or something, by the way. I don't know. Or no, it'd be half of that because there was 2 downloads of it by BingBot. Oh, and then Baidu. Okay, so I do not understand where it could be like that. Oh, and these are not the share equals Facebook. This is everything. So your yellow ones would be in the middle of all this after I sorted. So that's the scoop. I don't know what the heck's going on. So there's probably lots of good fun things to learn here. I just don't know what they are yet.